who can go against the laws of nature. But this boy can stop time and freeze anything he wants on Earth. That's how he's doing all these things. Hello, my dear family. Peace be with you. Today I have brought you the most popular movie called Cashback, which was released in 2006. My family, please help us by liking the video. Without wasting time, let's go to the movie.
Yes!
Ben is a 25-year-old young man who recently broke up with his girlfriend Susie. This was Ben's first breakup. This makes Susie even angrier, and she starts to throw things at her. Right now, everything is getting slower for Ben. After the breakup, Susie quickly gets over it and finds comfort with another guy. Ben sees them together in the cafeteria and thinks about whether she ever truly liked him, since she got together with someone else so fast. His friend Sean tells him to let it go and keep going. Ben says he couldn't make her happy because she always believed things would be better with someone else. Sean suggests that he should date a more attractive girl to make her feel jealous. To keep himself busy, Ben signs up for art classes. He has liked making portraits since he was a child. He easily creates lovely paintings that even impress the teacher. But when night comes, things get really hard for Ben. He can't stop thinking about his breakup. Every time he shuts his eyes, he remembers his ex-girlfriend, and he finds it very hard to sleep. Days pass, but Ben still can't sleep at all, not even for an hour. Ben chooses to call Susie and asks her to return. He says sorry for messing up their relationship and promises it won't happen again. Even though Ben asked nicely, Susie said no and ended the call. After that, Ben fell into an even deeper hole of sadness. If only he could stop time and look at women's breasts. In the next few days, he tries hard to keep himself busy. He reads, watches movies, and goes on trips to different cities by himself. But when night comes, he can't sleep, and it's hard for him to focus on anything else. One night, he goes to a nearby supermarket and sees a job opening for night shift workers. Ben sees this as a great chance to use his 8 extra hours and earn some money, so he quickly applies for the job. The next day, he has an interview with manager Jenkins and gets the job. Ben is happy now after a long time, and he thinks his life is going to change. He adapts to his new job and sees how his coworkers spend their free time in different ways. The cashier, Sharon, always puts things in front of the clock so it can't be seen. She thinks that time goes by slower when she looks at him. Here's Barry Brickman, who is always joking around at work with his friend, Matt Stevens, who is just like him. They play tricks on the women customers, like putting a toy for adults in their bags. Some customers are confused when they find it, but others choose to keep it. The only person who doesn't seem to care about time is their boss, Jenkins. He just keeps talking about his looks and how much money he has. Ben has a very strange way of spending his time. In his deep sadness, he feels disconnected from time and what's happening around him. In other words, he has special powers that let him stop time and freeze everything around him so he can do anything he wants. Most people might think about stealing money, but Ben just wants to improve his art skills because he is really impressed by the female body. He picks clients by chance, carefully takes off their clothes, and then draws their pictures. Ben doesn't have any romantic feelings for them. Ben puts them back on after he's done and stretches his fingers so that time starts moving again. It's now part of Ben's life. He's not happy about it, but at least he's not sad or acting crazy anymore. Little by little, he started to move away from Susie. At home, Ben usually spends time with his best friend Sean. They have known each other since they were kids. Sean is completely different from Ben because all he thinks about is trying to get with girls. It turns out he has gone to every strip club in the area. One night while working, Ben runs into cashier Sharon in the locker room. He likes her a lot but is too shy to tell her. The two have a special moment for Ben. After some time, while he was working, Matt suddenly appeared from one of the stalls and said that he asked Sharon to go to the movies. This makes Ben very sad, and he wonders why bad things keep happening to him. He remembers his school days when he first experienced love. She was the smartest girl in the class, and everyone liked her. One day, she had an accident and hurt her arm, so she had to wear a big, heavy cast. Every day, her classmates would write nice things on them to cheer her up. Ben wanted to write something, but he was too scared to talk to her. A few days later, the girl removed her cast. Everyone was glad to see her better, but when they saw that she had hair on that arm, they started laughing at her. The girl begins to cry, and then Ben chooses to come inside. He takes her to a quiet place and comforts her, telling her that he will always support her, no matter what happens. Soon, the two become close friends and later fall in love. One day, the girl suddenly walks up to Ben and asks if he wants to kiss her. Without hesitating, he says yes, and they both decide to meet at their favorite place on the weekend. Ben is excited because he will kiss a girl for the first time. He can't sleep well for the next few days, and when the weekend comes, he gets to the place early. He waits all day, but the girl never shows up, and it makes him very sad. The next day at school, Ben finds out that the girl has moved to a different town with her family. It was the first time he felt weak and sad. Jenkins tells all his employees that they will have a fun football game with his friends. Ben and the others don't want to play, but they have to. In the game, the supermarket team loses a lot because neither of them knows how to play. The other team speeds up and scores one goal after another, making the score 26-0. When Ben gets tired, he stops time and goes to the locker room to take a break. Suddenly, a guy gets up and runs away. This shows Ben that he is not the only person with this skill. After some time, he comes out and stretches his fingers. During the exciting moment, Matt takes a shot, and Jenkins gets hit in the face with the ball. He is quickly taken to the hospital and everyone else goes home, leaving Ben and Sharon by themselves. In the next part, the two people take a break for coffee. Ben finds out that she is actually single and that Matt was mistaken. She tells Ben about her dreams, and he tells her about his. Sharon says she has always wanted to meet a painter because she thinks they can see the true beauty in everything. As they talk, it's obvious they have a connection. After their casual date, Ben walks her home and messes up their first kiss by accidentally kissing her on the cheek when she wanted a kiss on the lips. The next day, Jenkins says he is going to have a party for his birthday. Sharon asks Ben if he wants to go to the party with her, and he says yes happily. Later, Jenkins calls the boys to his office and gives each of them different jobs to help get ready for his birthday. Ben needs to find a dancer for the party. He asks his best friend Sean for help and says he will take him to the party. The two of them go to a nearby club where Sean uses his skills to hire a girl for the party. The next morning, Ben gets a call from a man he doesn't know who says he loves art. He has an art gallery in town and wants to show some of Ben's artwork there. This makes him happy because, for the first time, someone liked his art. But he didn't know that it was just a joke by Barry and Matt. That night, Ben gets ready for the party and goes to Sharon's house. They are going to the party, and when they get there, the party has already started. Ben sees his old girlfriend Susie in the crowd. She is now dating Jenkins' brother. Ben goes to the bathroom and sees Susie. Without hesitation, she tells him that she wants them to make up and be a couple again. She really doesn't want to, because he has already found the love of his life, but Susie keeps pushing her to do it. She kisses her really hard. Ben pushes her away right away, but when he looks back, he sees that Sharon saw everything, and she runs off. Ben goes directly to Sharon's apartment and tries to explain things to her, but she can't see past his anger. When she starts cursing, Ben gets angry and leaves. Because of the new breakup, Ben falls back into feeling very sad and having trouble sleeping. He just lost the girl who helped him feel better. In the next part, Ben takes some of his best artwork to the gallery for the show. But the gallery owner says they never made an appointment with him, helping Ben see that Barry and Matt fooled him. Just as he is about to go, the owner sees some drawings of Sharon and asks to see them. Of course, he loves them, and Ben is given a chance to show his art in the gallery for a night. A few days later, Sharon gets a formal invitation to Ben's art show. Even though she is mad at him, she chooses to go to the gallery. When she gets there, she is shocked to see that the picture is of her. Ben stopped painting pictures of other women and focused entirely on Sharon. She was the one he loved most, and he couldn't pay attention to any other woman. But how does he know what my breasts look like? Ben tries to tell Sharon about what happened at the party, but she says he doesn't need to. She has now understood how much he loves her just by seeing her paintings. They kiss passionately in the middle of the art gallery. In the last part, Ben uses his abilities and makes everything freeze. But this time, even Sharon can walk around in the frozen world. The two people then go outside into the snow, where lots of snowflakes are floating in the air. In the end, the couple kisses again, and the movie finishes happily. The movie ends here. Please, my family, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.